This month, the Bureau of Labor Statistics released their estimates for employment changes in Maryland for June of 2020. During this period, Maryland gained a total of 68,300 jobs. Between May and June, the official unemployment rate declined to 8%. Job gains come as a result of the slow but steady reopening of businesses across the state. Maryland's rate of reopening is in stark contrast with the faster pace seen in many other U.S. states. Florida and Texas are now facing a major surge in coronavirus cases, which may ultimately result in the need to reclose the economy to prevent overwhelming the hospital system. Maryland has not seen a similar surge in cases, in part due to the slower pace of reopening. However, there remains a risk of resurgence in Maryland, both from increased social activity and from travel by Maryland residents to states experiencing higher rates of coronavirus infection. Recently, the Maryland Board of Public Works approved $413 million in state budget cuts, resulting from severely decreased revenues expected during the current economic crisis. Governor Hogan has also proposed an additional $1 billion in cuts to be considered in the next session of the General Assembly. Major cuts to the state budget are guaranteed to increase the severity of the ongoing economic recession, but the state is left with limited options for balancing the budget in the face of a major decrease in revenue. Maryland is not alone in facing a budget crisis. Every state is facing lower revenue and needs to make drastic changes to balance budgets. Many economists, including Federal Reserve Chairman Jerome Powell, have called for Congress to provide significant aid to states to help prevent these budget cuts and reduce the long-term economic damage that will likely result. Studies have shown that aid provided to states during the Great Recession was effective at saving jobs, and budget cuts were extremely damaging to the economy. Unfortunately, this type of aid has significant opposition from congressional Republicans, resulting in uncertainty about whether states will receive aid in the near future. RESI will continue to keep an eye on this and other stories related to the coronavirus pandemic as they develop. Follow the link below for a deeper dive into this month's employment numbers and visit www.towson.edu/RESI to learn more about our services.